Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly love reading for May 7th to the 13th of 2018. So we're going to start out with the theme for the week. I was pre-shuffling and I did get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there might be some things that you could be frustrated by because things might be moving a bit slow at times in love because of lessons needing to be learned in some way. All right. So let's see. Energy for Gemini, love for the theme for Gemini, May 7th to 13th theme. Okay, the Queen of Swords, and that lesson may be to stick to a certain decision, and this is your energy or another person, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, where sometimes you might fall for someone else's sob story. You might fall for a trick, go back to a certain person, and you really shouldn't, even though there might be temptation. But this is you being independent, focusing on yourself and staying true to how you think about something, or something that might have happened, or something that's currently going on. All right, and not really in it with your heart so much. If anything, you're loving yourself before you are to love someone else, and that's really important. All right, with the Queen of Swords being there. All right, it could be a person that's coming in. Some of you could be dealing with financial things, communicating a lot, but doing things on your own. All right, now the personal energy coming towards you, Gemini, and love. Personal energy coming towards you. Yeah, that might be walking away from you. All right, somebody may have been tired of waiting around. So you may have told someone to kind of go, or you might be telling someone this week and they are not really investing any more time into this particular connection because they could be focused on other things, not focused on the right things, and the right thing might be you, and you might not feel too good about that. So you are staying true. You kind of see it. I can almost see this like you seeing them walk away and you're not pulling them back, like, okay, go ahead if that's what you want to do, kind of thing. All right, and let's see your response to this, Gemini. Your response. It's 11:11 too, so this message may be important for many of you out there. All right, so let's see your response, Gemini. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and your response may be that you are angry with another person. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this is like some of you telling, go focus on the person that you've been focused on, or go deal with your wife or your husband or your girlfriend, the person that you've been communicating with, and handle that. And then once you finish that, we can work things out or see how things are going to go. That's how I can kind of see this. But others of you may be very angry with that particular person, or the fact that someone is walking away. You could be hostile about it, but you're still like keeping your composure in some way. You see what I mean? So maybe another person that you might be dealing with, male or female, the Queen of Wands in reverse, who could be very manipulative and controlling, and just not really a happy energy to be around. All right, and let's see the advice for Gemini. Love, the advice. Two of Swords. Many of you are having to make a decision, and when it comes to a connection, someone from your past, or if you feel like someone is constantly in and out or dealing with someone else, this is you having to make that choice or decision to open up to them or not. That's the energy of the Queen of Swords, so that's why that's the theme. The advice is to make a decision, sleep on it, think about it, and see what you want to do. All right, and then the outcome of the connection for Gemini. The outcome. Yeah, you have strength. So this is you taking your time, being the one who's being tender, loving and caring towards yourself and your situation. You're trying to do your best to do that. So I feel this is like even if you're aggravated or you're extremely frustrated, you're internalizing it, and you might be channeling it in other ways to be more positive about things, and that's really good to see. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for the person that you're dealing with. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That particular person, they may be spreading rumors, or the fact that they say they're going to do certain things and they don't do it. You could be dealing with someone that has gotten someone else pregnant, and you didn't know about it. Now you found out about it, and something that's not good for you any longer. That could be something that's going on. But I feel like you might be dealing with someone who is saying a lot. So some of you might need to defend yourself or stand up for yourself in some way, and address the matter. All right, some of you might be needing to seek some legal advice or an attorney or something like that when it does deal with the law. That could be something that's going on. So I feel like that person could be lying to you or spreading rumors, and you're having to decide whether or not to continue to deal with that type of energy. All right, and clarify the Two of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah, there is constantly obstacles with you and someone else. The chemistry, the communication, how you two do things together, what you two decide on, the attraction, you know, whatever might be there, it could be dwindling or dwindling away. So some of you might just be annoyed that there's someone always there, or the fact that there's really nothing else to kind of keep that relationship going. So some of you are having to decide whether or not to continue with this particular connection, whoever it might be. All right, so let's see energies for Gemini for May 7th to the 13th. Gemini. Hello. Separation time from your partner is on the horizon. So this could be a divorce, taking time away so that you can kind of get your mind together and see whether or not you can start to trust this person, if that's something that you want to do. So some of you might be just taking time to gather your thoughts, heal, and see what you want to do from there. Energies for Gemini love for May 7th to the 13th. Some of you are single. All right, very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it's very clear what you need to do. For a lot of you out there having to make a decision, and you might be sitting on it, or you have made it already and you're trying to stick to it. So I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and if you would like to, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.